Hey polar bears, it's Haley here. Welcome back to another Dress to Impress video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the winter update or the Christmas update in Dress to Impress that's coming out this month, and we actually already have the official release date for it as well. So stay tuned. I'm going to be talking about a lot of things and also some unreleased things as well that might come into this year's winter update that were sneak peeked last year. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So here's the first thing. This is one of the very first sneak peeks we've gotten like officially, and it says right here, wake up. It's almost the first of the month. It is now, but they said moth instead of month because this set is moth themed. So it says this beautiful moth set is a design sketch which shows you a bit of the process that goes into creating our items. Stay tuned to see how 3D modeling of this version turns out. And so here is the full photo right here. It says Winter Concept 1 Winter Moth Set, which looks really cute. So I'm going to do a close-up on this. You can see we have these like moth things on the head, which look very similar to the butterfly ones we already have from the spring update, but I don't know if this is just gonna be like a toggle or something. Then we have this winter shawl coat thing, and it has butterflies on it. I don't know if it's moth or butterflies because it has an arrow pointing at butterflies. I'm not too sure. But then we have the frayed hem and glitters of this skirt here, and there is a belt on it that has a moth on it as well, which is really cool. Then we have wool socks and some moths wrapped around the fur boots here. So that is the full look of this set, which looks so pretty. And here is some of the toggle concepts as well on the top right. We have for the jacket to remove butterflies or no fur, and for the skirt to have only belt, no belt, and then for the shoes to have socks on or off. I think this is really cool. I really like this set. I think this is perfect for a winter vibe, but it still also fits the Dress to Impress vibe, which I think is really cute. We don't know for sure if this is going to be a code item or like a secret item or a quest reward, or if it's just going to be, you know, an item in the map, but we will just have to wait and see once it's out. I'm very excited for it, and this looks amazing. And we also have some other concepts as well that are drawn like this, but this time it's with a poll. So you can see right here it says we're typically not allowed to open any gifts early, but we all need your help deciding what the secret and not so secret item should be. The highest voted item will be made for our winter update. So there is a total of 5 items that we can vote between here. So here is a close-up of each item. We have a Christmas tree costume, which I think fits very well with the secret items because we have like the cupcake, the hot dog, and other items that are like that. So I just feel like it fits like to have another funny costume like that. Also similar here at the bottom of it is a snowman costume. This also fits that vibe like I was saying. But then right here we have these elf shoes, which I think look very similar to banana shoes in my opinion. I don't know, but these are the elf shoes. And then we have this candy cane that you hold, I'm assuming, which is very cool. And then lastly we have a gingerbread onesie, which is my personal favorite, and luckily it's my favorite because you can see here there is a poll below this. This is on their Discord server, and there is a total of 3,000 votes as I screenshotted this. Now there might be more now. There was only 24 hours to do it though, and it seems like gingerbread suit was winning by a long shot unless elf boots somehow went up a lot, but it seems like the gingerbread suit is winning, which I'm very excited about because you guys know like my character on Roblox likes to have a bear onesie on, the Care Bear onesie on, and so I feel like having this gingerbread onesie with my bear ears will look like me, and I can't wait to make myself a little bit more accurate in that sense. So that's kind of why I like the gingerbread suit. So it does make me excited to see it be highly voted, but I also see elf boots is kind of close to it. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what the secret item is going to end up being and how we're going to be able to get it, because them saying it's a secret item is very interesting. We're never really told about it, like a secret item, and that's never communicated with us. So I can't wait to see where they're going to put this around the map, or if we have to do a quest for it or something like that in free play, or if it's going to be like another thing similar to apple bobbing like they did for the Halloween scary ghost dress that we got for apple bobbing. But anyways, you might have heard of this news already, but I just wanted to reiterate it. The Choopiest back code is getting a rework. So this is what it looks like 3D modeled here, and it looks so cool. Now if you're wondering what is the Choopiest back code, it is these 3 items right here that you got from the code, and so they are just going to be getting this rework right here for masculine and feminine in the winter update, which is really exciting, and I think this looks really great. Although I do love the original version, I think this looks really cool as well. So maybe they will have a toggle to revert it back to the original, or at least that's what I would love to see. But anyways, moving on to something way more winter vibe than that, we have the map leak. So this is the thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about that is unreleased. There was a completely unreleased version of the winter map in Dress to Impress that never released last year, and I found this video of it like a year ago, and this is supposedly the lobby area, I'm assuming, because you can see the podiums here, but then you can also see this shot of a cafe, which looks really cool. We did get a cafe last year in the winter lobby, but I do think that this cafe from the the lobby that was unreleased looks way better and more furnished compared to the cafe we did end up getting in the update that actually came out was for public, and that was in the quest lobby. And so this one just looks so much better, so I would love to see them add this place. It looks so beautiful, guys. Like the big building, the whole Christmas town, it's so like New York Christmas vibe. Here's also a clear photo of that tall building, and you can see here it's so pretty, and I'm sure some of you guys might remember this sneak peek from last year, and this just ended up not coming out, and everyone was probably very confused as to why. But guys, I don't know for sure, this is just a hunch I have, but I'm about to show you guys a new sneak peek that just announced also the release date of the winter update. And in this sneak peek announcement, they have a new photo of the lobby, and it kind of looks like a rework of the lobby that I just showed you guys that got scrapped. So it makes me hopeful that maybe this lobby will kind of come back just like a little bit more furnished and like refurbished, I guess. So here is the sneak peek right here. It says US winter update December 13th. Here's a little sneak peek of our festive winter lobby. Are you ready for the holiday magic to come to DTI? And so here is the full photo here, and yes, the update is going to be coming on December 13th, but I will get to that in a second. This is what the lobby looks like, and it looks very similar to the one shot from the video. Here is the video again, and you can see stairs on the side. You can see the podium in the middle here. It looks like a smaller version of this lobby right here, the new picture. You can see stairs on the side, the podium in the center. It looks like a reworked version of what we saw from the scrapped lobby. So this makes me hope that maybe we are going to be getting a Christmas town. Maybe we're going to be getting that cafe, but like way more furnished compared to when we actually got it in public. So I'm really hoping for that, and I cannot wait to see if that does happen. But regardless, even just this little area looks so pretty, and I think this looks better than the lobby that we did end up initially getting in the winter update last year. So the lobby last year was basically just like the summer lobby, but just like redecorated for Christmas, which was really pretty. But this is like so much better looking. It looks like it's made for Christmas, and I love it so much. I can't wait to see this in game, and I hope that we can teleport to the lobby similar to how we were able to teleport to the Wicked lobby. I would love to do that because I need some Christmas vibes and free play as well. Anyways, yes, the update is coming on December 13th. Here's a calendar for December 2025. You can see December 13th is on the second Saturday of December, and so I cannot wait for this update, guys. I love their holiday updates, and you can also already sign up for their update as well if you'd like to. Here is the sign up page, and you can see they already changed the date as well. December 13th, 11 a.m. EST, and if you want to see what time it's releasing for you for your time zone, make sure to go over to the sign up page on Dress to Impress, or if you just really want to know, it's always the same time as always for all their updates. But I don't know why it ends on January 24th at 11 a.m. EST. We'll have to wait and see what this could mean, or if that's just a placeholder date for the ending date. I don't know what that really means. Anyways, going back to map changes and all, you guys might remember this sneak peek because I've talked about it a little bit in other videos, but it seems like we're going to also be getting a rework to the dressing area, which we saw Owen worked on in the stream, and I think that this is really cool. All they're really doing is just raising the ceiling up, as you can see, but the rest of the layout is staying mostly the same except for the salon, possibly. I don't know how to feel about the salon, but I think the rest of it looks really cool, especially the balcony behind the body changers that you could see at the end of that video. I think that was really cool. But anyways, moving on, we do have some info as well from Studio Zach about the update, or things I'm hoping personally will come in the winter update. Firstly, we have Zach confirming that there will not be a baddie pass in the winter update. So that personally makes me happy because I liked the baddie pass for summer, but I didn't like it in Halloween. So I'm happy to see it not come out this time, but I wonder when they're gonna re-add it again. I would assume maybe for Valentine's Day. Maybe they're gonna do like every other holiday or seasonal update they'll have a baddie pass. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm glad that we're not getting one for this, honestly. And I honestly would assume they're not doing one because maybe the advent calendar. If you didn't go to the Dress to Impress winter update last year, they had an advent calendar, and so maybe that's why they aren't doing a baddie pass, because they want to save those items that they made for the advent calendar. That's just my theory. But then we have right here, someone said they really want some updates for Style Showdown, and Zach said hopefully soon. So hopefully there is like some winter Style Showdown updates. That'd be so cool. And then also someone said someday I really hope there's going to be save hair combos, and Zach said I said a long time ago that we wouldn't add an option to save hair combos, but eye emoji, just stay tuned. So maybe they're adding that in the winter update. I don't know for sure, but I'm very excited to see if that will happen. And then also Zach said, we've heard you guys, we're sorry you guys feel that pink currency is becoming useless. We're trying to balance everything, and hopefully we can add some new items for pink currency in the winter update, which also makes me excited because I mean obviously if there's not going to be a baddie pass this year, there's no point for a winter currency in my opinion. Maybe they'll try to find a way to add it, but if they're not, then that means we could get some currency currency items that is with the pink money currency. Also, speaking of like currency and stuff, VIP is actually also actively being worked on to be for more attention. And so this makes me happy too. Honestly, I think the Halloween update was a little lackluster in the VIP items. And as a VIP player, I'd like to see a little bit more VIP items. But I also get if you're not a VIP player, like how you don't want more VIP items. But we'll just have to wait and see how they balance it out. But I do think right now it is a little imbalanced in my opinion. But then lastly, we have here Zach saying, as much as we know a huge chunk of the community doesn't have the petal dress, we are actively working on creating new and fun ideas for exclusive items. So you guys know about the petal dress. If not, here is a picture of it. I think that a lot of people actually don't have this because of the fact that it was only available for 3 hours one random day in December last year. So we will have to wait and see if they're going to end up adding it back, but it is exciting to hear that they're working on fun ways to give exclusive items out, maybe like admin abuse or something like that, which I have referenced in the past about Dress to Impress thinking of adding. Anyways, that is everything that Dress to Impress is going to be adding for the winter update, or I'm hoping for them to add, or what I think they will add, or is confirmed that they will add. But stay tuned for December 13th. Make sure you're subscribed to me so you don't miss out on any of the news. I'll be sharing all the news, secrets, codes, anything like that in this update, maybe a quest guide if they're adding a quest. And stay tuned for just all of the amazing things that come for this update. I can't wait. I'm also going to be streaming it, so make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss out on my stream. And anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video as well, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for daily Roblox videos, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, Care Bears!